I was like, oh no, we got this. This gotta no. I already paid my other bills, so and then Christmas. Damn it, Christmas.
Christmas snuck up on us, huh?
Bro,
I cannot believe it's next week, though. That's don't even make no
I'm going
sense.
tomorrow to get a couple of things, and that's it. I'm not trying to be in them crowds of people, to be honest with you. And hopefully, if I can find what I need to find, it's gonna be great. Do you know if they sell Telfar inside stores or in malls or like places like Nordstrom's?
I don't believe it. I was about to say I don't.
Only online, right? You have to buy from the site. Damn. So 14. That's alright. When she get it, she'll be happy. So.
But what's good? Welcome back.
What up, y'all?
Yo.
To the third.
It's a little BTS.
Yeah, it's a little bit. A little hassling from these phone companies. They got to get manhandled so they can act right.
It was crazy. Was my auto pay was on, and it's supposed to come out on the 22nd. So if I hadn't looked at it, bro, I'd have been so old, bro. I'd have been hot. I took that off so quick. I said, "Oh no, we need to have a conversation." But yeah, man, what's been up, y'all?
Ray, you don't want being quiet for a start.
Well, you know, my phone is all right, so I was letting y'all get your grievances out.
He said, I ain't got ish to say.
Yeah, not about a phone. Good on that. Everything been cool though. Another week in the books.
I ain't gonna lie, it's shaking up to be a little exciting end of the year. You know, some things finally taking off, finally streaming again. Haven't had nobody in the chat, but you know, it'll come. I've been here before. Just gotta stay consistent and whatnot. And anybody listening, you wanna check me out, know what I'm saying? No Nose Nelson on Twitch. Yeah, let's get there, man. And once I hit them requirements, I'll stream on YouTube as well. But yeah, they got your boy gated off for right now, unfortunately.
It's lit. Today was the last day of class. Well, actually, yesterday was, but last day of work for the next 2.5 weeks, something like that.
That sounds amazing.
I can't. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm not really doing a lot of tutoring either, so I'm really gonna have like a full day to myself, bro. I cannot wait. I'm gonna sleep in. And sleep in for me is like 7-8 o'clock. So I'm usually up way before then. So that's going to be nice. Have some coffee. Sit out on the patio. Smoke a J. You know, chill out. It's going to be beautiful, man. I'm going to enjoy this, man. It's been a rough past couple of years.
Man.
So it's nice to finally be able to kind of like be in a place where I can just kind of slow down and feel comfortable.
Yeah.
In the space where I can just kind of relax and kind of peel some stuff back, kind of do some things. So yeah, man, looking forward to this upcoming time.
I'm gonna come bother you one day.
I have no problem.
I'm gonna come get on your nerves one day.
I'm itching, bro. Like I'm itching to get back in the gym again. Like I don't know. I kind of went through a funk. So like now I'm starting to get that itch again to get it right.
Dang, you got that itch over there?
I knew it was coming. I got dang it.
You got that itch over there, Daniel?
I really do, bro, but
That boy said he's gonna get on the gym when we started the podcast.
Say, man.
We've been going a year strong almost now.
Hey, man, these aches and pains, know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to exacerbate my shoulder, but
Hey, bro, just do legs. What you mean? Do cardio. What you mean?
you know, I'm still recovering from that one-man move.
You good, bro? That was a while ago already.
You like, you good? Wow, that was last week.
Exactly. It's over.
Exactly.
That's over. That wasn't even last week. That was 2 weeks ago.
Nah, you sure?
Because last week.
Dang, you sure right? Yeah. Well, hey, man.
Yeah.
Look, man.
Yeah.
It's going to take how long it's going to take.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Gorilla. At the end of the day, today got to hit.
There it is. It's a wise words. Shoot. Man, what do we got? What we got up today, man? I know I want to talk some games.
Man,
Let's talk Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
Hey.
I was gonna talk about something. I said I was gonna talk about something else, but we can do that
What
first.
were you gonna
No,
talk
we can do
about?
that first.
I'm at least curious on what you want to talk about.
Yeah, I am too.
Travis Hunter.
Oh, we can get into that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Babysitter.
Oh. Hey, y'all ain't po nothing.
Hey man, I just got done. I'm letting my food digest real quick because
the
it
best
will
time.
come up.
All right.
So yeah, Marvel Rivals, man. How y'all feeling about the game?
Yo, it's epic, but also can be infuriating. But it's nice, but also really frustrating. But it's cool.
Were you an Overwatch player beforehand?
A while back, I haven't played in forever, so it's like it's all fresh.
Were
It's
you
all
like
fresh.
heavy?
Never been a heavy Overwatch player. Though.
Okay. Ray, were you a heavy Overwatch player?
Moderate.
Okay, so I was a heavy Overwatch player.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of commonalities
Naturally.
but
This is better.
I wouldn't say better. It's different in a way of the animation's different. Now the game styles and all that, it's fairly similar. The voices, the countdown, the capturing the point, the sound of like all that's familiar. But I think it has a new sense because you have this whole new set of characters that we already know and are familiar with. It's not like it's Tracer. Like, who knows about Tracer, right? Like, right? If you play Overwatch, you know, you have to play the game to intimately know that character and play the storyline to really understand who that character is and what they do. Casual fan now can pick up Rivals and be like, oh, I've been a lifelong Iron Man fan, and immediately knows what kind of powers and abilities he or might have, or the excitement to be able to play your favorite, you know, Marvel superhero. So I think that in terms of like the pool and the attraction is pretty dope. And I've thoroughly have enjoyed it. But because at first I thought it was just a reskin, and in ways it is, but it still feels new.
So who you like running as, bro?
So right now, the way I'm doing it is once I master a character, I move on to the next one. So right now, I'm mastering Punisher, getting different combo moves down, getting the timing elements of it, being able to know who I can gun down in one clip of ammo. If like in terms of like which characters I can fight off against, who I need to stay away from as a particular character. Does he work better at high ground, or does he work better in the midst of chaos? What's his range look like? How fast can I get to his ult? You know, when I do get my ult and I pop it off, should I pop it off on my further away? Should I pop off in the middle? Like, there's a whole bunch of different like aspects to the game. Like, I feel like
For sure.
you can really think about. But once I master him, I'm thinking about going to who did I say earlier? Captain America, because his movement is ridiculous.
Yeah.
His movement is insane.
Yeah, he's
I'm
very
trying
fast.
to get away, and I'm like, okay, move.
Very fast.
But then again, it could be just that Punisher's slow, abnormally slow, and it takes
he's
forever
fast.
for that grappling hook to come out. I be trying to use it to escape out, and like that thing doesn't always work too, because there's only certain surfaces that it'll attach to. And then what I realized is it doesn't go away after you use one; it stays there the entire match. So like you could set up a whole system off of like one area and be zip lining and aiming and shooting, like, bro, it's I kind of want to play now.
That's what's up. Ray, I want to hear Ray's thoughts on.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Loving the game. Really enjoying it. I played Overwatch pretty moderately. I like the Reaper for the most part. So it's been enjoyable. Because I stopped playing Overwatch. Honestly, because kind of what you just explained, it's like you have to really know the game in order to like be good at it. Versus, okay, Marvel Rivals, I have a concept of what Thor is going to be like. I have a concept of what Iron Man or what Spider-Man or Venom or what Groot is going to be like. So I can go in kind of at least with a base, knowledge, and just kind of expound on that. Right now, I made Moon Knight, who is freaking crazy, like nuts. I played a game earlier for Jazz just to get him convinced. I don't know if I did or not, but I was going off.
You usually do. I was shocked.
Second up for me is Star-Lord. And like Star-Lord was like the main for a minute until I tried Moon Knight. Cause like Star-Lord's good, but like you gotta like hit all your shots and get out the way. Whereas Moon Knight,
you can be in a mix.
Kinda, you can be in a mix a little more, but then also like even from a distance, he's still effective, like more effective than Star-Lord because of the bouncing.
Moon disc.
Moon disc, yeah. From not even that, just not even the unk.
Oh.
Just his regular attack, like it bounces.
Yeah.
So shooting from across the map where everybody's coming out of spawn is like killer, or just throwing an unk in there and then shooting. It's killer.
Okay, so that was one thing I did not understand. So it bounces, period, all the time, every time.
It bounces from enemy to enemy, period.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if I'm shooting in a crowd, it's nasty.
That's sick.
Yeah. And then you get 30 in a clip and you shoot 3 at a time. So
right.
10 shots before you have to reload. It's nasty.
Okay. And see, so Overwatch, I would say slightly lower than moderately. Because I know Ray was playing when I wasn't playing at all, for sure. But who was the girl? Was it Evie? Was that her name? Where she gets in the robot and you're
Diva.
Diva. Okay, I was close. But yeah, Diva was my pick on Overwatch.
And it's funny, there's like a Diva example within Marvel Rivals.
About the Spider Girl?
Yeah, it's not the robot. Roadhog is actually reminds me of Bucky, because Bucky throws his arm out and catches you with the chain and pulls you in.
A lot of those characters are a mix of 2 characters too, as well from Overwatch.
Yep.
Because this game has way more characters than Overwatch did, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then they talking about adding more, because
it's supposed to add more.
The Marvel universe is so vast.
It's gigantic, bro.
You can literally put anybody in that game.
Like this, literally, I feel like this could be as big as Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. And I think
the modern era.
Yeah. My starting main was Punisher, but then I branched out. Iron Man was cool for a little while, but right now I'm like hardcore Bucky and Loki.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually want to try out Hawkeye, to be honest with you, because I did like I was a serious Hanzo. I was a problem with Hanzo.
Bro.
Oh my gosh. Tink, pink, pink. Cause the setup I'm running right now, I run 120 on like a 1 millisecond response time, so
right.
It's smooth, bro.
Yeah.
I
hit target, like it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's
goodness.
Nice. So, what are some characters that y'all are looking for, or y'all think would be a problem for
the Marvel universe?
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. Okay, I can definitely see that.
Baby oil.
The intrusive thoughts.
They did. Wait, pause. I'm so bad. They don't know what we're talking about.
Characters we look forward to. I think Ghost Rider is like inevitable. It makes sense in
Ghost
my
Rider
head.
sounds fun.
Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
What would he do?
Well, first off, he's got the chains.
Definitely be a tank.
I feel like, yeah, exactly.
Oh, he
And
could
I
be
feel
a
like
tank.
I feel like you like the motorcycle wouldn't come in until the ult. That'll be his thing. And I actually see that ult like in my head. I just picture his ult working like Roadhog. I know it sounds weird, but I just feel like it's gonna be like the chain, the bike, the little spin move that he had. Oh no, that wasn't even Roadhog. That was that little gerbil thing.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but that's what I see for Ghost Rider. I think he'd be nice.
Blade would be sick.
Ooh.
Yeah, they said Blade's coming.
Ooh.
Blade would be sickening.
I can see that too.
Oh my gosh.
Really, any Fantastic Four characters? Well, I can't wait till they get added.
I don't know about
fat.
that.
No, I can see that. Thing would definitely be a tank.
Thing would be a tank. Human Torch would be
DPS.
TPS for sure.
But I don't know about
Mr.
Reed
Fantastic.
Richards, bro.
Yeah.
That's
what is he gonna do? Stretch?
yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I mean, they already released his moves.
Oh, they
like it's
did?
out. Yeah, you can look at it.
Oh,
Like
man.
he takes incoming damage and he stretches and it makes him stronger.
I like to see Deadpool.
That seems inevitable.
Deadpool would be cool to see in there.
Now, see, I would wonder how they would make Deadpool different from Blade. Feel like they would have a similar,
Deadpool would probably have some healing factor.
for sure. But I could see that being like, oh, okay, yeah. Cause it's like with Blade, slightly implied faster, but not a healing factor. You know what I'm saying? Like he still gotta get a bandage for a second or something.
Yeah, or like I don't know, some kind of like gas, or like if you're in his vicinity type deal, or I don't know. But who else would be dope? They already got Magneto. They got Psylocke in there already.
Colossus.
Colossus
Dope.
would be cool.
Iceman would be dope.
Colossus would be cool. Dr. Ock would be cool. Doc Ock.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Or Green Goblin.
I just thought of Green Goblin right before you
Green
said
Goblin would be sick.
Rhino would be dope too.
Like he could shoot missiles out of his
Glider.
his glider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot missiles, drop
the
bombs.
Right. Yeah.
And then his ult would be like he drops like a whole bunch of bombs in like a designated area.
Yeah. I can see that.
Who was buddy with the bombs from Overwatch?
With the guns.
Nah, well, maybe he shot him out of guns, but they were explosives.
Junkrat.
Is that his name?
He would throw like a trap, he would explode on top of it and jump really high. And then like time to rip his ult, he like rip a thing and it go zzz, and you direct it to a group and it explode.
Yeah,
Him?
I think that's him.
Yeah, Junkrat. What other Marvel universes are there that'd be pretty cool to pull from? Like outside of like X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Apparently Thanos is coming to the game.
Oh, that's crazy.
That'd be cool. Iron Man. You got Drax.
I could put War Machine in there.
War Machine would be cool. What about Nah, that wouldn't work.
Vision.
I was gonna say Vision, but Quicksilver.
Don't see how it would work, but it would be cool if they made it work.
He could work like a Lucio. Gives everybody like a speed boost.
I like it. I like it.
But then his would just be like punches, and like he runs so fast, like he creates like a whirlwind, and it hits people, gets them hurt.
They should. Well, I don't see how you would have a diverse set of characters, but I I mean, it's Marvel, which means it's Disney. So it'd be sick if we got some Star Wars.
What about Mr. Sinister?
Oh, that's actually disgusting. That's actually pretty disgusting.
That'd be pretty cool.
Especially if,
or Cable,
because he would be like a stun person, the way his mind control and shit. Yeah.
or like Cable, Bishop. Like, bro, it really, like, you can pick any.
Right.
You can't go wrong. Like, you cannot go wrong.
It's a fun concept. Overdue. I'm just glad they gave it the respect.
They did it right
in the process. Yeah,
they did it right. They took an already popular model and basically built from that.
Right.
Which respectable.
For sure.
Now they got to keep it up because people are gonna complain about different things. Because right now I hate Wanda. I hate Wanda's alts. I hate that fighting dude, Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
I hate him.
I hate Hella.
I hate Mr.
Hawkeye.
Oh, what about Luke Cage or Daredevil? Just, you know, King. Oh man.
I'm about to say Fisk. That would be dope to finally get to play this.
And he would be. Fisk would be a tank.
Mm-hmm.
He for sure be a tank.
For sure. And his whole would be that curb stomp. Just throw you down and stomp on your face. From Daredevil.
Bro, that was so sickening when I first saw that.
That was such an epic moment, bro.
Bro, that defined that entire series.
It really did.
Speaking of defining series, let's make a quick pit stop.
All right, what we talking about?
That's some shows
Okay.
that we've been trying to tell Ray to go ahead and watch, but I can only watch one show at a time.
So you talking about Dune?
Oh, I'm talking about Dune, brother.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. So how are you feeling in respect to, you know, the Dune universe?
I like it. I love it.
Where this sits.
Love
it sits very nicely.
Nicely. It does a lot of explaining.
It doesn't go against anything that's ever been said. I was super shocked to see that we're in a place where, you know, the voice is new. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was something that was just always around.
Always been, like, we're seeing literally what's it called? The box? Pandora's box.
Yeah.
We're literally watching it unfold.
Yeah.
Through this series. Like, how everything came to be.
Yeah.
This is the rings of power for the Dune universe.
See, and I was going to say the Game of Thrones of Dune. Because so much power struggle, so much betrayal.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, in
stuff.
terms of that, but I'm talking about in terms of, like, how everything came to be.
Oh, yeah, I see. Nah, that's a better example. Because the prequel, yes.
I mean, it's a prequel, too, so.
Yeah, all of that. But, yeah, man. And, bro, like, did you catch that, like, where we are? You know, the whole, because the one line that defines Dune to me, fear is the mind killer. So it's like, oh, that's not they saying right now. But you can tell that this is the event that makes that the case. Because
fear.
Yes.
They're all scared. That's what's causing these dreams. These. And I still don't understand why spice is so important.
Bro.
Is it a drug? Is it a gas? Is it a resource? Like, what is it? Because they be sniffing that up like it's straight crack.
Bro, it's the weirdest thing. Because I've always... My thing was like, oh, they must use this to run some sort of machinery,
right? Fuel.
Because they was like, oh, we wouldn't be able to travel through the universe if it wasn't for spice. But meanwhile, like you said, they sniffing it and all this kind of stuff. But one thing we do know, spice, like it increases your lifespan. So that's one. It gives you like all these health benefits, increased strength. But it's like it's expensive. So like people that are broke, you get like one like little, you know, serving of spice a week, But then you got people like you can get addicted to spice. It's like a super version of caffeine, bro. Apparently this shit can do every goddamn thing. Like, cause I looked it up on its
I've
own.
never understood what was so like.
Yeah,
What makes this? Is it? I understand it's a resource. I get that.
yeah.
But like, ooh.
But how they said the navigators needed to navigate space. The thing is, if your
they need the
intake
spice
of
to stay
spice-
high.
not
That's
not
what it
really.
is. That's,
If you ingest a certain amount, then you have access to prescience. You know, that's like that's the power, quote unquote, of the Bene Gesserit is prescience.
Yes.
And so you need prescience to be able to navigate space time. So that's why it has to do with space travel.
And that's why
them
it's
being high enough to have prescience.
And that's how they need that to be able to secure actual resources,
right,
and do the things they need to do. It's the electricity to the toaster.
I guess.
Like you can't use a toaster, you can't use the oven without electricity. So it's their electricity, basically. Did you ever watch that show where electricity went out? It was like on ABC a couple years ago.
I know what you're talking about. They put it on Netflix too.
I kind of want to go back and rewatch that because I never finished it.
I never finished it.
It was good though.
Yeah, my boy Dave tried to put me on that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh man, The Revolution.
Yeah.
Wow, it just came to me.
It just came to you.
It just came to me.
But yeah, man, it's a good show, man. Good action.
It's a great action, great storytelling.
Yeah, man.
I mean, even the fact of the matter that what's his name? The dude with the blue eyes that we just found out who became the king's personal guard leader of his special guard.
Yeah.
He played in Vikings.
Really?
Yes. So
I've
every
never
time
checked that show out, but I've heard good
it's
things.
good. And so every time I see him, that's what I picture him as. So it makes him even more menacing. And it's oh man, this is Ray. I implore you to watch it, just like how you implored me to watch From. I implore you to watch Dune, bro. It's that good.
Oh well, bro. I just finished Ozark,
Nice.
so I get into it.
That. You never picked up Ozark or Ray, Ryan?
No, I didn't.
Bro, it's good.
I know. I've seen it. I've been busy.
How much have you seen of it?
Probably second or third season. If I'm not mistaken, the last thing I remember was that they were on an all white bench or party. It was like the last episode, and either he just sold the rights to build a casino on the river.
Okay.
I think that's the last thing I remember.
So that should be like going into season 2, right?
It might have been. It's been a long time.
It's like season 3.
They didn't have the casino to season 3?
They weren't working on it until.
Yeah, because the first season,
second
the first season
casino.
is when he first gets there,
Right.
and then he gets involved with the local people.
Because they start off with the strip club.
Second season is like
Second season when he's dealing with the cartel,
him trying to open the casino the whole season.
dealing with the cartel.
You go into the third season, and they've just opened.
Yeah, because old girls start working there too. Ruth started working she started managing it. So like I'm somewhere in there.
You got to pick it up, bro. You right where it gets super spicy. Cause yeah, I saw it years ago, but it was good, and I watched a few episodes with Ray that kind of boosted my memory of things.
I actually I've been trying to watch Preacher.
Bro.
But it's like every time I get home late or I get home like around 8, 9, bro, I get so tired.
I can't believe y'all put me on this show, bro, and then just abandoned me.
Oh, I didn't. He's abandoned you. I haven't.
I was watching it with you.
I haven't abandoned you, Daniel.
All right.
I'm here.
I was never watching that show
Every
by
little
myself.
step you take, I'll be right there with you.
Bro, I'm in the midst
It's good,
of season
bro.
2.
Right
It
now,
is good.
he's trying to get God to come down. He just stole the phone.
Okay, you been watching?
Yeah, bro. I know what's going on.
Hey,
And Oak Boy just stole the angel's hands from the grave.
yeah.
And then they went to hell. Was it hell or heaven? No, they went to hell.
Oh, so you far? You near the end of season 1?
I already finished season 1, I think.
Oh, you did.
This is season 2,
wasn't
right?
that? So he had his last church service.
Yeah, well, he hasn't brought him the day where he says he's gonna bring them God. They haven't got to that day yet.
Okay, so you didn't finish season 1.
Oh, that's the part.
Literally the last episode.
Oh, okay,
bro.
I can't, bro. I'm
when I text you. I was like, "Yo, my mind is blown."
That's why I'm waiting, because something's wrong with Old Boy with the meat market, dude.
Bro, that was crazy. The god of meat.
He is. When I tell you he's off, I thought he had really did something when he brought those people in to be investors. I was like, oh, he's really changed. That boy reached in, brought that gat out. Go. I was like,
we grow or we die.
My gosh. My mouth just dropped, bro. I was like, oh my God.
But bro, I think
what just happened?
I think at this point, honestly, like Seth Rogen has, like, everyone sees it just crazy, but I'm starting to get very familiar with his style of writing. And I feel like it can be anything with his name not on it and be like, oh, Seth Rogen had something to do with this. Like, I'm starting to understand.
And he did.
Because he goes
with Preacher.
Because he goes against
all
everything that's
practical.
Put into a basis. He's like, yeah, screw all of that.
We're gonna do this.
We're gonna throw him off at every turn. Put some gore right here. Go left here. Yeah, man.
Are you a fan?
I'm a huge
fan of Seth, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's like
he
one
don't
of my,
miss
all time. Like, if I had to pick like 5 people that ever like spoke with, like, chill, like he's in that. In that group.
Hey Seth, if you're out there,
hey bro, huge fan.
Please
Love
come
House
through
Plant.
pod.
Love it, bro. Can't wait till I get my vase in. So yeah.
You bought a vase?
I have an eye on it. I've been debating, should I go ahead and get it? But it's really nice. It's a whole piece. It's a roller set, and it's a permanent lighter. So like it's nice, bro. It's really nice. Okay, but it's like pottery and shit and stuff. You know.
That's what's up. Shout out Seth. Shout out House Plant, man.
Man, shout him out. What's crazy was like growing up, like even watching like his movies, like what's that one? Man, Zach and Miri make a porno. Oh, hilarious!
Yes, that was good stuff.
Hilarious, bro. The other one where he with the kids, Muhammad. Why is your name the most popular name in the world? Not Juno.
Role models?
No,
he wasn't in role models.
No, where the kids get drunk and they go to the party.
Oh yeah. Superbad.
Superbad, yes.
I'm pretty sure that was the first thing I ever saw him in. It might not be his first movie, but that was the first thing I saw him.
Hilarious, bro. Pineapple Express, classic.
Superbad.
Yeah. Like he got quite a bit of stuff out, but I'm glad that he's been able to transition to the writing aspect and invest us with a lot of great stuff. You got Sausage Party, The Boys, Preacher. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. Gave us plenty of content to talk about.
Yep. Dang, I just thought about this. We've covered a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, a lot. Boing.
That's your flavor.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Speaking of flavors.
Oh yes, let's get to it.
This whole Travis.
So what happened?
Oh my God.
So basically,
what didn't happen?
So basically, he has a girlfriend or fiance, right? Travis just won the
He won 7 collegiate awards, including the Heisman.
And so he's a big deal. He's definitely going to be in the draft next year. Definitely going to
top 5.
Yeah, definitely going to make millions. So he's on the come up, and since he's been in the spotlight, we've been privy to his relationship with his fiancée. And so she's just said some things and done some things in the public eye that have people like questioning her legitimacy as far as like, are you really with this guy because you like him, or are you just with him because of what he has coming down the line? So the first incident that had everybody kind of raising the eyebrow was she made the comment that when he first tried to holler at her that he wasn't her type, and so she ignored him. And eventually, they got together. Another thing was Travis was doing a press thing, or signing stuff for Adidas because he just got an Adidas deal. And she was, I guess, sitting on a couch. Like, imagine I'm standing up and people are coming up to me to take pictures. She was sitting on the couch over there, and she was like, "Do I have to sit here all day?" It was like, I just have to sit here. Like, it appeered that she was complaining.
She's talking to him while he's trying to take pictures. Like, she's
with
sitting right
fans
there, he's standing right here, and he's taking pictures with fans. And in between each snap of the photo, they're talking about why she had to stay there. Like, what, I'm supposed to sit here?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Whatever.
Like, yeah, bitch. Like, the fuck.
Then it was another instance where, so at the ceremony when he won the Heisman, they called his name, Travis Hunter. Woo! His mom stands up, Deion Sanders, and his son Shador, who was the quarterback for their team. They all stood up, and then she stayed seated, and Deion had to like tap her and get her to get up. So yeah, so I said all that to say.
There's more.
Okay,
can I continue from there?
Sure.
She left heart eyes and $sign with the mouth out underneath Kodak Black's pictures.
I thought that was Anthony Edwards.
I'm sorry, Anthony Edwards. Sorry, underneath Anthony Edwards' Instagram post.
Hey yo, that's a wild.
This is recent
change. Kodak Black to Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, sorry. This is no. I'll tell you why I'll say Kodak Black. This is recent, and then today I found out through her. So she goes on Twitter and does a rant about like why she didn't stand up and how like they're really close. This whole trying to basically justify herself and explain herself. Well, in the midst of doing that, she said, I've dated all kinds of guys. I've dated a SoundCloud rapper. I've dated, Whoopty Whoop. Come to find out, she's in the video with this rap guy, seductively rubbing all up on him in the video. And it's been proved that it is her because she has a $sign tattooed on her ring finger and has a full sleeve on her left arm.
Oh yeah, that was the thing too. She had a $sign tattooed on her ring finger. She's engaged.
So she's had that $sign ring tat for a minute. So she's married to the money, not the game.
So anyway, so all of that has happened. So like I said, people have been kind of having discourse about whether she's legitimately there for him, whether she's just there because of what's coming down the line. She said you weren't her type. Now she with you, you gotta wake up, bro. Just a whole lot of discourse. My opinion on it, honestly, it's like, yes, I see how her comments and actions could give off the appearance that she's not really into him. She's only there for the money. So yeah, that opinion of people from the outside looking in is valid. What I will say though for Travis, and my problem with him has been his constant need to address it online
and defend
his decision. So my thought process is, bro, you're a grown man. That's the person you decide to be with. If people have something to say, let them talk. like you getting online constantly having to clear up things or defend her or clarify stuff, it shows that it's bothering you. It shows that you possibly have struggled with that thought in the past, and maybe you overcame it, and maybe you're good now. But that's definitely not a talking point that's new to you. So you're showing your insecurities as a man by constantly feeling the need to tell us to shut the fuck up or go find some business. It's like, bro, you put your relationship in public. People are going to have public opinions about your public relationship. So just let them have their public. Like, if you're rocking with her, if you know you're not going nowhere and that's who you want to be with, if you have faith in her and you feel like she's really there for you and you feel like that's the one, then just stand on that. You don't have to say anything to anybody about anything, because these people don't know you. You'll never meet them. They don't hold a weight to, your day-to-day decisions, apparently, because we've said all this. We've pointed you to things that she's done and said, and you're still with her. So just be with her. Like, you don't have to get online and
defend her honor.
And defend her honor. Because
she for the streets, bro. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
because those weren't the only incidents. The other incident was when the last game that they had at Colorado, she had a whole stink attitude.
He was trying to give her a kiss and
he trying to give her a hug and a kiss, and she giving off major attitude to him. Cameras are on them, and it don't look good. It's not a good look.
It's not.
It's not a good look, fam. Like,
so my thing is either take it, like either see those things and break up with her, or you see those things, don't care, and stay with her. But
or be smart. Move, be smart about it.
What you mean?
Get that prenup, brother.
I mean,
even Dion told him, "Hey, I'll write it for you."
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's a given, even with anybody in his position. I'm just saying.
I'm saying, he might not. Bro, you young, you be young and dumb in love. It might be for him a sign of trust, that I trust you or I believe in you, so we don't have to do this. Like, don't be so caught up and don't be so foolish with it. Like, still be smart. Like, if that's what it's gonna be, like how you said, then rock with it, bro.
So I would suggest he keep their relationship off public forums. Like, just be with her. If y'all don't take a picture together for a magazine or whatever, take the picture and then stay off these streaming. Like, you play football, bro. You finna make millions. Unless you like working, like you got a podcast like Ocho and Shay, or like what's buddy from Dallas, the linebacker Micah Parsons. Like, he's an active player with a podcast though. So unless you're doing something like that where you're talking a game or whatever, you having special guests on, you and your girl shouldn't be sitting in front of no camera trying to defend your relationship. Like it looks stupid.
Well, it looks even worse though, bro. With he just signed to Adidas, right?
Right.
And you know who's in the commercial? In that commercial,
she was.
And you know who's on her back in that commercial?
Oh, I mean man, they young, bro. I'm not feeding into that.
What I'm saying is, bro, if you complaining, but yeah, you go put her in your very first commercial with
Who's
Adidas.
Complaining?
No, you talking about with the relationship being public.
Yeah.
If you gonna push her out there like that, especially being your first commercial, to include her as well, clearly, from his perspective, it's us against everybody. So I don't think he's gonna drop that.
But he should just be with her. Just be like, you don't have to. Like, defending it online makes it look like you know what the hell we talking about.
Bro, this is the same cat who used to drop her off at parties and would wait outside until the party was over, and then she would come home and they would go home. She mentioned that as well.
Like I said, that's just further proves my point that they need to stay out in the public. If y'all gonna do what y'all gonna, just do it and shut up.
She needs to go sit down to the side.
Both of them do. Both of them need to be quiet. Talk football. Talk the draft. Talk the college playoffs. Like, we don't care. Like, people are gonna have their opinions. It don't matter what you say.
But what I'm saying is, it's a defeated cause because he's gonna want to put her out there.
He can still do that. If, like I said, if you want to take a picture for a magazine and do it, like, just be. You don't have to then follow up and be like, oh, the reason why she took the picture and we was back to back and we weren't hugging is because, and the reason why she was ready to go is like, we don't care. We don't care, bro. We see it. If you don't care, then don't care. Don't try to convince us. Like, we see it. We're convinced of one thing. If you don't see it and you don't want to see it, or you disagree, or hey, we completely wrong because we on the outside look fine, but just be. That's my only issue with this whole thing, because I'm not in the business of getting in people's business, bro. Like, if you want to be with that girl after everything, bro, more power to you, bro. You got money out I ain't seen yet, so do your thing, bro. But do it in private. You don't have to come out and give credence to every little issue that random's gonna bring up about your relationship. Understand that you're in the public. Understand that you put her in the public. Understand that you're probably gonna keep putting her in the public, especially after she been in an Adidas commercial. That's not gonna be the last one. Like, and then when you think about like every NFL star's wife or girlfriend, like how much they threw Taylor Swift in our face. What's her name? Simone. Like, if you have a girl that puts herself in notoriety or is in notoriety, it's gonna be a public opinion. Like, how silly would Travis Kelce look if every time somebody says something about Taylor Swift, he got on his podcast with his brother and
he out
addressed
here
it?
defending her.
Like, bro,
Stop it.
cut it out. And as much fire as Taylor Swift got and the NFL got for, like, he would address certain questions that he was asked, but he didn't. I'm gonna set up this camera and this mic, and we gonna go through all the online comments, and nah, you should be above that. You got to be above that, bro. Do what you gonna do. Be with who you gonna be with. Hey, Jalen Green had a baby with a 41-year-old woman. Do you see him online defending her?
Right now, because she's going through that lawsuit, trying to get kicked out by Tyrone.
I'm just saying. But I'm just saying. Do you see Jalen Green
saying anything about that situation? Nothing.
Because he gonna do what he gonna do. That's his baby mama, and whatever's gonna happen.
I'm gonna smash that fine woman. She gonna take all my babies.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Because I'm just getting all of this from y'all. I ain't heard none of this before, right,
bro? It's.
But honest to God, the way the world works right now, it sounds like a play. To me, it sounds
what we just described.
Yes, it sounds like they want the attention, because even like with the examples y'all just gave, that all faded from memory because of the way that they handled it. It was like hot for a day, maybe two, and then it's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? It just died down. So the way that he handled it, it's like you want eyes on this. You want people talking about.
You think he's that smart?
This situation.
I think he's emotional.
But her,
yes.
Definitely. I could see her saying, "Look, let me do me, and we gonna get a bag."
Or she gonna want to come out with her own lines.
Y'all told me she got the money, dollar sign on
tatted on her.
Yeah, I can see her.
That's a different mindset, bro. They will play the role.
I can see her doing that,
but also liking him too.
I can see her doing that like for herself and not filling him in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because I don't see him being an attention seeker like that.
Yeah.
He don't seem like the kid.
I get that.
I think he's just young and he's immature, and that's the generation that they live in and grew up in, where you get in front of the camera and you talk. And it's just not player about certain things. And the girl you choose to be with, that's not player. Live with your decision, bro. You're a grown man.
That's wild.
You do not have to defend it to strangers. That's the last people you need to defend it to. The very last. So I wish them nothing but the best, but I just hope they shut up, because it's just making it worse. If you can't help but respond, then y'all need to remove yourself from the public so the public don't have nothing to say, so you don't have to respond to anything.
Well, I know I will absolutely be looking for a compilation of all. But
it's out there.
Oh man,
it's out there.
I'm sure. That sounds too good. But speaking of decisions, I don't know. It made me think of Squadbusters. How y'all feeling about Squadmas?
I like the new update.
Man, I'm rocking.
I'm loving it, man.
Yeah, man. I'm shocked that this game continues to grow in momentum and the ability to impress. Like,
or add new features or new dynamics.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And just to think they made it exciting and they didn't even add a world. They didn't add no characters. But it's still...
The reward system changed.
Yeah, man. It's fire. I'm loving it. Not having to pay for a reward chest is freeing. I've been using the shop how it's been intended to be used.
Yep.
And actually buying characters.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's been, we appreciate y'all.
I'm so close to a max Nita.
Bro, really?
So I have 9. 3
when
stars.
You say, okay, 2 and 4.
And 8.
They
2
gifted
stars.
me that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gifted me that joint. I don't never use her. Ever. I don't mess with Nita, bro. But man. Oh, and I saw them trophies go up, Ray, on Squad League.
That's all I play, bro.
Same, bro.
Like, Showdown's cool, but it's like, yeah, it's not a challenge.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a challenge, but I was playing wrong. I'm still like resource minded, like legit. Like either go for speed or go for attack. But that's it. You ain't gotta worry about nothing else. But yeah, man, having a good time. I think I'm sitting at right under 1,800 trophies. My goal is to try to end the year over 2,000. I'm sure it's doable because I play this game way too much. But yeah, been having a good time, man. I end every single day positive, so it's just a matter of time. But I want to speed it up. You know, I want to get into that top 1,000, bro. And it's about 3,000 trophies needed to make that happen. So we more than halfway there.
What's up, fat boy? Oh, big stretch.
Dang.
Big stretch, buddy.
No, that feel epic.
You can't come up here.
But shit, y'all ready to grind those gears?
Let's do it.
Shit, I'll go first, man. You know, I try my best not to talk about any of my sources of income, but especially this close to the holidays, it's just really irksome. You know, I would say that most of what I do, especially if it isn't musically, is problem solving. You know what I mean? Someone comes to me with a problem, and I solve it. Don't matter what it is. I figure out what the hell going on. I'll get it fixed for you. But god dang it, when I ask a yes or no question, there's no other options. There's yes and there is no. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else. You reiterating the problem, rewording the problem, complain about the problem. I got the problem. Let me start doing what you contacted me for, which is solving the problem. And that's going to take a little more information. And some of that information seeking, just a yes and no question. Please, Jesus.
It's love.
Any and everybody I come into contact with.
It's like really low.
Just when you're dealing with your people in your day-to-day life, you know, just pay attention to the type of question they ask. There's open-ended and there's closed-ended. And it's closed-ended, and if I say, hey...
How do you differentiate between the two?
Well, usually it's the whole objective is in your question. It's just like, hey, do you see a red bottle over there? There's pretty much no other efficient way to answer that but yes or no, right? You either see it or you don't.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking. Are you the one that... Yes. See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's exactly
That's
efficient communication. But yeah, you needed further clarification, which is fine. And then I answered that. Now imagine, let's start it over again. Do you see that red cup over there?
Yes.
No.
Wait, you talking to me?
Wait, there's other people in here? You see how we didn't get anywhere? You see how far we are from the goddamn red cup that should be in your vicinity? You see how far we got? That's what I'm saying, man. Just please. Yes or no? Those are very important words. I need that to be raised in the priority of your vocabulary. Amen. That's what grinds my gears.
What grinds my gears is people that make easy things way harder than when they have to be. Somebody's supposed to pay me on Monday for some work I did last weekend, and they was like, "Hey, would y'all like Zelle?" We got to the point where it's like, "Okay, you can Zelle me at this email." Okay, cool. I'll do that in a minute. What do you mean you'll do that in a minute? You're already on your phone. Open up your bank app, type in the number, copy paste my email, hit send. That's not hard. That's not something you have to do in a minute. That's not something you have to do later. That's not something you have to do in a second. Like, just do it. Like, you're already texting me. Just do it. Just take another minute. Whatever you're doing ain't that time consuming. Because you're already texting me. Like, we're already communicating. You're already on your phone. Just send it. So then that turned into, okay, well, I forgot. It got late. I'll send it now. Oh, I'll send the rest tomorrow. Like, just sit and did all right now. Right now. Yeah, I hate that. Like, don't overcomplicate shit and then make it seem like I'm stupid. Like I don't understand the process of what it takes. Like, just do it. It's a very simple ask. And it's funny because that's like the running theme with these gigs I've been playing lately. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll send that shortly. No, send it now. Right now. Why do we have to wait another 20 minutes, another 2 hours, another day for you to just do it right now? Like, that's what grinds my gears.
And they don't understand, bro. Like, I feel like, because I've been in some similar situations as of late, and it's like, it really brings the value of said gig down, bro. Like, it's like, hey, you can pay this much. It's like, okay, cool. And if you get paid that much that night, and that's the thing too, like, if like, I can understand there needing to be time for you to get the payment so you can get me the payment, but communicate that. And you definitely know before you took the gig, because you know what you want in your pocket. Like, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. I've started booking gigs. I know what's going on. I know exactly when we getting paid for our shit. So there's no way that, like, oh, I can't get. That sound like they got a personal issue and they using our shit to handle their business and wait until something else come through to pay us. That's what it seemed like.
This is exactly what it is.
What it sound like, bro? Because I've had a cleaning business with employees under me. Never had a problem getting them their payment. Because when I got it, they got it. Because I ain't want no problems, and I need them to successfully complete this business. I'm not free for this time of day. So I need to make sure that you're happy so I can have as many customers as possible. But people don't have that mindset, bro.
Yeah.
Micromanagers, can't stand them.
You said it's micromanaging?
Micromanagers, can't stand them.
Okay.
I hate them.
Oh, that is your gear.
Yeah,
I thought that was a comment.
No. My gears are micromanagers. I can't stand them. I hate them. If you gotta ask me to do something with parameters, cool. But don't get mad when I don't do it just exactly like how you said. Like, if that's the case, go do it your damn self. Or people that use micromanaging to try to leverage power. Like, bro, we still don't like you, dog. Like, we still don't. That ain't no way to make friends. Micromanaging. You gotta trust people gonna do their job. Why not? Well, I mean, that's the case. Why'd you hire them? And if they ain't, fire their ass. That easy. I'll leave it at that.
But shoot, man. Guess that's it.
Is that a Rizap? I believe it is.
Well, shoot, happy holidays,
Happy
everybody.
holidays,
We
man.
appreciate y'all.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Was it happy Hanukkah? Happy Hanukkah? Dang, I can't remember.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow. Totally
Well,
kept
hey,
that.
whatever. That's
Go
cool.
watch next Friday, y'all.
Go watch Die Hard.
Appreciate
We
y'all.
Die Hard is a
Peace.
Christmas movie.
It really is. It counts.
Debates.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It counts, bro. If Home Alone counts, Die Hard counts.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
You filthy animal.
Well, it's not quite New Year's.
Peace.